What is going on, you guys? My name is Rage and we are back today with another Doom 2 raid guide video and playthrough for you all. In today's video, we're continuing our previous walkthroughs on the skilled nodes being played, and now we are going to finally finish things off here with the boss node. So these are the 5 same characters I have been using in my previous videos, but just as a refresher, we got Captain Sam here, as you can see, fully built up. You know, the Secret Avengers has proven to be immense for the synergy and getting through these nodes effectively. Synergizing with Captain Sam, you bet it's going to be Sharon Carter. The T4s are only on her special and ultimate just to maximize those capabilities. I haven't found the need to actually use it on her basic and passive yet, especially if you're trying to save up those precious T4 materials. Maria Hill comes very vital in terms of being able to provide a great heal and sustainability for our roster, and I love the fact that she can actually summon enemy troopers to help out as well. Kestrel's passive. Shang-Chi has proven to be the dark horse for these nodes just because he does reduce the speed meter, incredible amount of damage just to be able to be supplemented and provide that support in hitting those passive attacks with Kestrel. And lastly, as you can see, similar to Captain Sam, Kestrel's fully built here. I've been really lucky in being able to upgrade her to this point. So as you guys can see, that is the 5. Let's dive right into the gameplay. Now, this is where the RNG is going to play a factor in the beginning, because depending on if Dr. Doom actually activates his ultimate, that's when you potentially may need to back out. So I like to start things off by using Kestrel's special in the beginning, followed up by Shang-Chi's ultimate here, just because not only is he going to chain attack, he's going to reduce the speed meter, as you can see, and as well activate and trigger Kestrel's passive there, and ideally finishing off any weaker foes. So at this point, it's really just a little bit of luck. Sometimes Dr. Doom can get the additional energy strikes, and that's when he would trigger his ultimate. But you can see we pick off Hawkeye there. Polaris is going down as well, and I do actually have a chance to actually use Sharon Carter here. And if we focus on finishing off high damage targets such as Taskmaster or Polaris, cleaning the board is really good idea. But as you can see, really we just want to anticipate that Dr. Doom is going to use his ultimate, and if he does, then we just back out and try again. So in this case, we're just playing it by ear. When this does happen, I just go back in, and you know, it's unfortunate we wasted the defense downs, but what generally happens sometimes is if you get lucky enough, as you can see right here, I'm just picking off the enemies around Dr. Doom, thinking he's actually going to use his ultimate, and in this case, I do get lucky in the sense that he doesn't use it here. So right now, we got a little bit lucky there in the sense that we got quite a few attacks already, 4 enemies down, and so far Dr. Doom hasn't used his ultimate. So in this case, we're just playing it by ear. You can see with Maria Hill here, we do have the chance to use her ultimate just to apply the healing, and sometimes it's not recommended because I know some people would like to save it, but in this case, I felt like the opportunity was a good chance to use it. So there you go, Dr. Doom triggering his ultimate, and that's what I mean. That moment that activates, I just back out right away. It's not a big deal, because it is the safer approach. You just don't want to take the brunt end of Dr. Doom's ultimate, but now this gives us the opportunity to jump back in. And here we go. Now starting things off here, this is ideally now a good position to actually finish off the node, especially with 4 guys down and we have Dr. Doom already using his ultimate. So I like to start off with the heavy damage dealers because Dr. Doom now at this point isn't a threat. You know, Corvus Glaive is. Ghost is pretty powerful too, especially when she triggers her ultimate, as you can see, fully replenishing her health. So at this point, I do want to maximize the chain attacks here with the defense down, but we have to be wary of Dr. Doom as well. We just don't want him using his special again. I probably could have saved it to this for someone else, but I just wanted to make sure Dr. Doom wasn't doing anything. So in this case now, once again, similar to the first attempt, activating Kestrel's special to apply defense down puts us in a great position to maximize Shang-Chi's ultimate, reducing the speed meter, but as well chaining the passive attacks there with the defense down. And we are going to focus actually Dr. Doom now, just him being tanky. He's got the defense down, which means we can actually get the Kestrel passives. And we're just really kind of loading it up now at this point, just making sure that he goes down. And you bet the next one is going to be Taskmaster, just because he has the highest offensive output. But the other thing to be mindful of is just 2 ghosts, because like I said earlier, their ultimates are very strong. Ghost also reduces our speed meter whenever she attacks. Dr. Doom going down here, 9 left in this cluster, so not looking too bad. And to keep in mind that Dr. Doom over there is just a clone, so not a big deal if you wanted to clean that up first. But personally, I want to maximize the passive attacks here with the defense down. Very powerful damage, so you always want to see if you can maximize it in terms of the passives being able to apply that additional damage output first. So that's where it gets dangerous right there. You can see that Ghost actually ulting one more time, and it does extend the negative conditions on us. Fortunately, we got Captain Sam with this special here, taking away the damage, and this is where it's kind of nice and timely. If you timed it correctly at this point, you should have another Maria Hill ultimate, and that should bring your party back to full HP, which is really pivotal and big for us. And don't forget, Sharon Carter operates pretty similar to Ghost as well. She's got that basic attack that can actually reduce the speed meter. And at this point, I do just want to finish off and see if I can focus on Taskmaster and one of the Ghosts. And it's looking really good for us. 7 enemies left. We activate the ultimate there to apply speed up. And at this point, we should be able to apply another special here to apply defense down. So you're going to see you're just getting a lot of energy back from Captain Sam there. And just in being able to have the short cooldowns is really timely. And activating the troopers, why the heck not? They allow us the extra targets to apply more defense down and to be able to actually utilize Kestrel's passive, which does, you know, beautiful damage, especially against these squishier enemies against us. At this point, there should be about 4 or 5 left. I opted to take down Eddie Maw because he has those supportive capabilities, and I do recommend actually focusing on Corvus Glaive or Crystal. They got some good damage. Crystal can take down our clones with her ultimate too, but if she already used it, then you're probably in a good place. I was just focusing here in this video, footage, specifically on the defense down, just because we get those additional attacks. So why the heck not? So at this point, you don't really have a choice. It's gonna be Thanos or Crystal, just because Corvus will likely be stealthed. So in this case, just focus on whoever's weaker. And now, a minute and 35 left, 2 enemies left. So we're in a great position just to take our time. And keep in mind as well, we're going to be needing Kestrel's abilities in Tech Node. So at this point, I would try to conserve her energy in the sense that try not to use her abilities. All you need is really to land her basic attack to apply the defense down to build up energy. And there you guys have it. That is a 2 attempt on the skills boss node. We are on to Tech Nodes now. So hope this video is able to give you guys some insight on a very powerful team synergy, and it's provided a lot of dividends for me as I push this forward. So thank you as always. Appreciate you checking my videos, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.